Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show with Peter Shit. Bum 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 bum. Shit. So I think the main theme for me in 2023 is I'm going to be spending the year educating people about life as a solo sexual. I spent most of last year and the year before that kind of just angry and vengeful about it. Next year, I hope to be more educational about it, which means sometimes having to say the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, right? So, for example, at work when I have accommodations that I need to ask, and even if my boss says no, to ask next time again, and so on. I find that if I am persistent about it, he'll realize that, hey, I'm actually telling the truth and it's no big deal. I had a situation like that earlier this week, actually. Actually, I should probably say what my other resolutions are because my next situation kind of goes along with all of this. My other resolution is that this year I came to discover I really didn't have as much control over my eating disorder as I thought I did last year. See, I was really good at eating when I didn't have to interact with other people, when I didn't have to go home to family who might encourage me to eat more than my body wants me to, when I didn't have to worry about scheduling, right? Whenever my body calls out for food, I could always go to it. When I didn't have to worry about that, I actually had really good eating habits. The problem is that I didn't know how to integrate the eating habits into family life, into dating life, especially into the workplace. So, for example, I got really good at eating once or twice a day at a certain hour, but if I got a sudden change in work schedule and I had to work those hours, all of a sudden all bets were off and I went back to my eating disordered ways. I came to realize that. Now, I'm really pleased at how I handled one situation a couple nights ago. So I made it a rule that if my body wants me to eat, even if I'm at work, I'm going to eat. And I've been doing that. Unfortunately, it's not so easy. I'm a tutor. And if you try to eat and speak at the same time, you know what? I'll let you try it. It makes both of those activities awkward. Your mouth is salivating like crazy. You're not speaking right, and your food tastes like cardboard, especially. Now, I'm really proud of something I did 2 nights ago. I decided to eat I put something in the microwave and I decided to eat. And I was tutoring. And instead of speaking, if I needed to show the student something, I started writing instead. And the student hardly missed a beat. I thought for sure. I told myself, I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, I'll have to adjust the strategy. I find I really didn't have to adjust for it. The student hardly even noticed that I was writing instead of speaking. There was almost no loss in continuity. And it made me realize I just need to speak up for myself and act for myself. There's nothing to it. Just do it. So part of speaking up for myself and educating others is this year I hope to finally walk down the aisle and marry myself. I've been wanting to do this for 13 years now. I never got around to it. I might even attend somebody else trying to marry themselves. And I hope to attend her wedding. I know a celebrity who was strongly thinking about marrying herself, but there's a good reason I wanted to attend her wedding because when I asked for that time off to go to her wedding, I know my boss will be very accepting of attending a wedding, right? He's all about family values, and I'll leave out what kind of wedding that is. Go there, take some nice photographs, come home and share it with everybody. And my boss will obviously wonder what this is all about, and I can explain to him about this other kind of wedding, and it will be all good, right? And then after that, I'll schedule my own ceremony as well, and so I'll invite everybody at my office. Anyway, so 2023 will be the year of educating others and for speaking up for myself and making myself comfortable at work. This is the Peter Shit Show. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum, 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 bum. Shit.